Hey, Campolero, what up, G? Salute Campolero in the building.
Boy, listen, man. Campolero is the only YouTuber, the only one on here, the most reputable, the most decorated ex-convict. Man, Campolero is the most decorated southsider on YouTube right now. John Diesel said that.
It's a lot of drama, bro. Like, what the fuck, you know?
Right, you know, homie, with Campolero, homie, Looney's gang.
Witnesses, this is the guy, the guy.
What's up, Mouse? I see you, my boy.
San Fernando.
Hi, I just want to say hi to Campolero. That's my man. I love you, baby.
Good woman. She's a good woman.
Hi, Dad.
Con pole. U-R-E-N-O. S-U-R-E-N-O.
The move and P-O-L-L-E-R-O.
Radio. Tonight is definitely a late night. West YouTube family, how you doing? Hopefully everybody's doing good today. And every day, shit. Well, hell. I'm just at work, you know, just doing the damn thing, getting ready to watch out. Let me see. Got my some golf clubs up in this bitch. You know, gonna do some golfing, you know. But that's a little bit later on, not right now. I'm just looking for a parking spot. But anyway, excuse the mess. Usually I keep this motherfucker like spotless up in here, but I don't know, right now I don't know, I've been busy. It is what it is, you know what I mean? So, trip out. I'm gonna respond to a couple comments that were made that basically damn, I just ate something. Anyways, basically, like, I don't know, some things have to be addressed, I guess, you know what I mean? I did comment on these comments, you know what I mean? Nothing bad, but just kind of just clarifying some shit, you know, and whatever. So what happened was, okay, number one, there's one comment. Dude was talking about what the fuck is he talking about? He was talking about he trips out on fools that had done time and they get out and they talk about like all the work they put in, but the funny thing is when they're in there, they had to put in work. They had no choice. And when they got out, the motherfuckers don't even bust a grape. Well, I personally have no idea what dude is talking about. If I could shed some light on that or whatever, I would say that, okay, first of all, the reason why dudes, they talk about or brag about or whatever, if they were in there putting in work, it ain't really bragging like per se. It's more like, okay, it's kind of, you gotta be, there's some pride, there's a lot of pride in knowing, because jail's a tough place, you know what I mean? Prison is, all of it, you know what I mean? And it sucks. It sucks to be there. Some people fucking embrace it different than others. But all in all, when you've made it through and you've completed your program, whatever, you didn't fold, you didn't fucking check in, none of that shit, and you get out and you're in good standings or whatever, you put in some work, well, that's respectable, you know what I mean? Because it ain't easy. Motherfuckers don't realize that. Not for everybody it ain't. And I don't know if it's easy for anybody. I guess it depends, but and times have changed too. But so there's a lot of pride behind that. You know what I mean? You get out and you didn't fold, fucking, that's something to respect. You know what I mean? Motherfucker kept you strong in there. You know, okay, as far as putting in work, well, I don't know about that either, about this guy, what he was saying, because I was never made to do anything. I raised my hand every fucking time. Bow, bow. Just anytime this motherfucker need to get some holes poked in them, I was on deck. Like, let's do this shit. You know what I mean? But that was me. You know what I mean? I'm not judging or saying anything about anybody else. Everybody's different. But that was me. I give you my word. I fucking every single time I raised my hand. I was never asked. Okay, one time I was asked, but when I was asked, what happened was, then I don't know, it was a mistake, and the dude was like, I told a story about it. They wanted the pieces back or whatever, so we were like, what? And we had to give them back because someone else was supposed to do it, and then that guy kind of failed, and next thing you know, I'm part of it. You know what I mean? I'm doing involved, whatever. You know what I mean? The point is, that's another story. But the point is, yeah, no, I don't. No one's ever put me. I've never been put in a place to where I have to do it. I'm not saying that don't happen. I'm just saying I ain't never been in that place. Because every time the motherfucker someone needed to put in the work for the causa, I was on it. I was on top of that shit. So every single fucking time. I try to be, I don't know, first one. I'll do it. You know what I mean? So that is what it is. So that right there. So he was a little incorrect on that. When it comes to, are there some people that have to do something and they don't want to, but they do it out of fear or whatever? Yeah, absolutely. That does happen. And you know what? It is what it is. You know what I mean? But some of us are riders and some of us aren't. Some of us just they like to hold that number 13 above them, and some of us earn it. You know what I mean? So that's it. That's that. So really, I don't know who he's talking about. People he knows, but hopefully that sheds some light on that. Okay, the part about getting out. Well, the thing is, talk about getting out and busting. And if homies won't bust a grape. Well, let me tell you something about that. Before I went to prison, I was a gangbanger, a gang member, gangbanger, whatever the fuck you want to put it, an active gang member, right? And I was banging. I'm from the hood, you know, like still am. But what I'm saying is, you go up against your ops, your enemies, whatever. See, but once you've graduated in juvenile hall, I was getting down with my enemies. You know what I mean? In fucking camp, getting down with my enemies. But once you graduated at LA County Jail and you learn Southside love, you learn fucking the Sud, S-U-R, and you go to fucking prison, that changes because now your ops are your fucking that you're used to are your boys now. They're people that rock with you and you rock with them and you're in the trenches together. They're cellies. You know, some people can't get past some shit, but that's kind of frowned upon because the SUR is SUR. You know what I mean? And excuse me. And so, yeah, you become a Sureño or whatever. You know what I mean? Depending, Sureño it's a word that you don't really want to. How do I say that? People throw it around too lightly. So let me. You become a southsider. Better words. Okay. So once you become a southsider, the way I see it, how can you be somewhere and sometimes your enemy becomes your road dog in there? So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna kick it with, like, I have a couple fools that I know from Venice, right? And man, inside that's my man. Like this every time, you know what I mean? And then how am I gonna get out, kick it with a dude with an op or whatever, and then get out and go and ride and unalive one of his homies and shit? You know what I mean? After that was my road dog. Like you're gonna be my dog, me and you, and then I'm gonna get out my unalive one of your homies and shit. That don't make no sense anymore because you're a Southsider now. You're no longer, you're still from your hood, but it ain't the same. You graduated. You know what I mean? So that'd be like a hypocrite. Like I would want some fool in there kicking and calling him my dog, and that's my dog on the yard, or we live together, and I'm fucking sharing my package and my food and my store and looking out for each other and laughing and maybe even writing each other's, like, if they got sisters or vice versa or whatever. You know what I mean? You get close with these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? They're like, your Shelly could be like a brother to you. You know what I mean? And and then you're gonna get out and you're gonna ride on his homies, and that doesn't, to me, like, how's that gonna be? Like, if someone close to me fucking went and smoked one of my homeboys, you know what I mean? After we're like this, you know what I mean? That don't work for me, you know what I mean? That, so speaking for myself, no, I ain't gonna get out and bust a grape. Why would I go do that? Why would I go for why would I? So anybody to answer that question, shedding some light on that what he said, and they don't even get out and bust a grape. Well, what do you expect? He's a southsider now. He ain't banging no more that way. He banging another way now. He going against like different ops. You know what I mean? And so with that, what time is it? Okay, and with that, that's that. Okay, that's that. Now. So if homies are getting out of prison and not gangbanging no more and not busting the grape, then they're not. That's because they really shouldn't be. You're not supposed to. They got the youngsters for that. So what the fuck this dude talking about? You know what I mean? So that's that. And like I said, this is all without due respect towards him. I'm just saying, what you talking about, bro? Like I don't know what kind of fucking dudes that have really, like, obviously bugged you about how they get. Okay, now as far as being hard or they ain't about shit, but they brag about shit they done in there, oh, that's another one. Okay, once again, I don't know what kind of what you. I'm not gonna answer that.
Drive me crazy, your body's touch amazing. Twin flames,
How'd that happen?
burn inside of me. Drown in the sea, can't breathe.
It's my new one.
Without
My
you,
new one.
there's no self-respect. Come correct, no disrespect. I know you love how I make your pussy wet. No regret, love's a gamble. Time to bet. Remember what I said. Our love is forever. Message. Treat you on my heart.
It's my new one.
Blood red
That is wrong.
tonight.
But
Respect no more.
watch it. I don't know why it came on.
Come correct. No disrespect. I know you love how I make your pussy wet. This no bet. Love's a gamble. Time to bet. Remember what I said. Loving you messages. Red. You in my heart.
Anyways, I know I'll put that at the end of. I'll put this at the end of this this video since it just came out by itself. It's weird. I got a phone call and then I didn't answer it right, and then all of a sudden the radio turned on. Like, that's crazy shit. So this is what happened. Back to the motherfucking video. So to answer that question about where was that at? I hate that shit. Fucking slow sometimes. You know what I mean? I got the ADD, I guess. Anyways, what was that? Okay, the dude saying about dudes like they ain't about shit or whatever. Well, or something about comparing the streets to being inside. Well, I mean, that's another thing. Okay, on the street, homie was talking about like, oh, these fools don't, man, this is what it's about. It ain't shit in there. Nah. Okay, on the street, then you got your homeboys, you got those things. You know what I mean? And so, and you could run, and you could drive, and you could hide, or you could do whatever. You know what I mean? But when you hit the system, you don't have the prison system, whatever. You don't got your homeboys got your back no more. It's a different. You're on your own, and not literally. You're Southside, but you ain't got your homeboys to do that. Got you anymore. When you're in there, you don't got none of these. You know what I mean? No. Like I said, those things. You know what I mean? The fucking you ain't hiding behind a gun. You ain't hiding behind your homies. You can't run. You can't hide. You got to beat all your problems head on. If there's an issue, you're gonna deal with it. And there ain't no running. There ain't no hiding. There ain't nothing. They should PC the fuck up. You know what I mean? Other than that, yeah, no, hell no. In there, you best believe that there's time that you want to be a man. You're gonna be a man now. Shit, you want to be hard? Time to be hard now. And you know what I mean? You get yours, I get mine, and let's do this. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you ain't right. Like I said, you ain't got your homies to hide behind. You ain't got your homies that make you feel tough. You ain't got those. You know. So it's a whole different So yeah, so when people get out and they act a little bit different because they completed the program and they didn't fold, hell yeah, they put in work. Yeah, they're gonna do a little bit of like talking or bragging or whatever. I don't know what the right words are. Depends on the person. I didn't do that, but that's how I was asked. But at the same time, yeah. So hopefully that answers that question. Hey, shit, is he on the street? You want to know what's hard to do on the street? You want to know what the real man, the real gangster, the real whatever? All in all, being a dad, being a good man, handling your business, doing the right thing, not fucking, not breaking the law, going to work every day, fucking making your own money the legitimate way. Now that's gangster, okay? So now, okay, on another, how much time have I been doing this? Okay, another topic, another comment was, hey, Miles, whatever, you go in on that lame Doves, right? And but it's a trip how fools think they say they're with the business, but anybody knows if you're with the business, like you don't go in on the trash, right? And this is correct. Kinda. Let me explain. You have a right to disagree if you want to. This is how I see it. Okay, first of all, define with the business. Because to me, with the business means you're still active inside and out. What I mean by active inside and out, you're inside, putting in work, you're doing your thing, whatever, right? For the ones that are inside. Well, obviously, if you're in there, you're definitely not fucking acknowledging these people, right? These Dubs, right? And out here with the business, you're still part of the fun. You still, you know, you're moving weight. You're doing some political, whatever. You're hooked up, connected to, whatever, in the mix with certain individuals, that you know, you guys are just doing certain illegal activities and so forth. That to me is with the business. With the business can be taken. So me, I mean, I'm not at this point in my life. I'm solid. Damn, my eyebrows. Shit. I'm good standing, of course. I never folded. I never did none of that shit. I put in my work. I got my fucking, like, got my stripes. I've earned every tattoo I got. I earned my campo. I earned, whatever. And it's here too. Well, but shit, I'm old and I go to work every day and I've been in jail in a minute. You know what I mean? A cool minute. Like, so, and those people, I'm not trying to, why the fuck is this on my eyebrow? Fuck this fucking shit in my eye. Anyways, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like I'm out here doing the dad thing. I'm not doing the prison thing. And hopefully I never do it again. And if I do it. I'm good. I'm solid. But out here, I don't. So, am I with the business? I think I'm with just me, okay? You know what I mean? That's it. Like, I still in contact with fucking with my homies and shit. And other homies, you know. Shout out to the loonies, Hey the World and all them. Shout out to like my boys from Drifters and all them. You know what I mean? Like I still got a lot of gang members, gang bangers, active, not inactive, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Fucking fools that are with it. And it's all good. But so adding a little bit more to that, because it's kind of it's a sensitive topic or whatever. Okay, this is another thing. So you got these guys, right? You got, well, fuck it, we got Dubs, and that guy has 97,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000. You know what I mean? And I appreciate every single subscriber. Like and subscribe. 97,000 subs. 97,000. Whether they're real or not, 97 fucking thousand. That's a lot of motherfuckers rocking with him. Real talk. Like, not watching, rocking with him, subscribing to him. I don't subscribe to his ass. I click on the shit, make fun of him, and then I click off of it. You know what I mean? Well, so this is a new time. It's a new era. Everything. This is a computer age. This is the social media age. Things are changing, and they're gonna keep changing, and we're changing with them. So, like, with all due respect, and shout out to all the homies, the big homies, the actives, the inside ones, and put everything, you know. And I would never disrespect them ever, and or us, right? But everybody knows this is what this world is coming to. So there's only two choices for someone like him. Okay, you got option A and option B. It's kind of like, well, what do? Do you let some dubs like go, keep going, continue with this 97,000 people that he's lying to, and that he's giving a false narrative and pretending to be something he's not, and telling people he didn't lock it up, and telling people this and this and that. Now, he was honest from the beginning, and then it is what it is, you know what I mean? But he's not. He's actually probably, I don't know if he's the only one, but he definitely is a fucking liar, you know what I mean? And he still doesn't, like, I mean, in that 2005, that fool fucking, he checked in. He still don't fucking say that shit. That's crazy, right? And okay, and let me add something to that. How much time I got here? All right, cool. So look, when you have a dude that is out there and he's trying to be the face of us, the face of homies, you know what I mean? Face of the South Side, the 13. That's our face. That's who we got representing us. Motherfucking dubs. Come on now. And obviously it ain't one person. There should be multiple good people, you know what I mean? But not some liar that checked it in, that lies, you know what I mean? And he's out there like talking like he's this shit, like he's the man, respect his ass. Nah. Someone has to make that step. And like I said, keep your foot on his neck. Someone's got to make that step and take that step and say, hey, look, let me set the record straight. That fool ain't no good. He's garbage. He's lying to you. Now, if you choose to go with the liar and ride with the liar, and it doesn't bother you that he's lying because he's entertainment or something, hey, then you know what? For each his own. But the only thing that could be done, like either A, he needs to be someone's gonna unalive him, or B, jump on the platform like I'm doing right now and put out there, this motherfucker is alive, and prove it. Bang, there's the paperwork right there. If you choose to rock with them, but this guy is a liar, and someone's got to like slow him down a little bit. Someone's got to like drop him down a few notches, because I mean, people are going, you got squares, you got your people who don't know no better, and then you got the ones that are the same, you know what I mean? Whatever, you know what I mean? And then what can you do? We're outnumbered, but at the same time, we can still speak the truth. We can let it be known. And someone's got to do it. Who else? Who's gonna do it? So we can all sit back and old school rules and keep our mouth shut and not do nothing and just let him just go on and make bank. And it's not about his money. It's just he making money on something that he fucking he failed. He didn't complete the program. He folded. This fool was busted. He said 20-something years. Well, in 2005, he checked in. Well, that gives him like 9 years GP. And like, what is the rest? Like 11, 12, 13. He got more years bad than he does good. But he talks like he's just, like he's the man, you know what I mean? And people, 97,000 people fucking buy that shit. They eat that shit up like, hell yeah, fucking rocking with you, fucking whatever, fucking piece of shit, fucking debriefer. He's fucking debriefed, you know what I mean? So like, fuck him, you know what I mean? And so with the homie that told me if I was with the business or whatever, dude, like, and how am I like acknowledging this dude? Someone's got to. So who do you want to hear from? Because obviously you know about him, so you clicking on his shit too. I'm just saying, right? But this is the thing, dog. Would you, and I'm speaking directly to the person who made the comment, and I'm saying with nothing but the utmost respect towards you, would you rather listen or hear something from me? Someone who solid, someone in good standing, someone who never checked in, who never voted? Or would you rather just turn on the fucking YouTube and come across, have Dubs, a fucking straight fucking debriefing rat, fucking drop out of whatever he dropped out of because he's nobody, fucking listen to his lies all day? That's who you want to listen to? That's who you want your homies, your kids, or whatever, like getting, like, someone, like, you know what I mean? Representing, and he's a fucking rat? That's what you would rather listen to? Is that better than, because at least he's a rat, and he knows he's a rat, but he's not admitting to be a rat, so fuck it. As long as he don't say nothing, don't ask, don't tell, right? And then you could just listen, see what stories he's got to say? Nah. Or would you rather hear, like, homies come on here solid that'll clown him and put the truth out there and be straight up? At least you know the guy you're listening to is real. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm saying. So yeah, it's a very sensitive line right there when it comes to acknowledging them, because we're not supposed to. Not in general. I mean, like, but there's different rules to that. You know what I mean? We ain't inside. We ain't independent. We ain't, you know what I mean? Like I ain't like breaking bread with this motherfucker. I'm making fun of him. That's it. I'm challenging every lie he throws out there. I got a challenge for it. Oh, is that right? Oh, you never. His words were, man, I've never made him checked in. I've never locked it. I've never made a mistake. Oh, you did it? Bang! There's the paperwork right there. Got it off of Google. Google that shit, right? So with that, I'm gonna end this. Shout out to everybody. I'm trying to hit that 1,000. Like and subscribe, please. Por favor, if you came this far, you must like something I'm talking about. But other than that, man, much love to you guys. Much love and respect. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna put that song that I just made, and I don't know. Tell me what you think. You know, it's for the ladies. It's for the ladies. I mean, and well, for me, it's from my lady, obviously. But you know what I mean. Okay. With that, radio tonight is definitely a late night. Dale gas.
Together as one. Roller coaster of emotion. Take a ride with me. You'll see this isn't a game to me. I put my love on the line all the time. Love is blind all the time. I am yours and you are mine. A love like ours is hard to find. Toxic fumes consume, so kind. Your love is one undefined. Crazy thoughts fill my mind. Intoxicated love so high. Precious moments, love them, you know lie. I try, don't you ever say bye, bye. Tasking your body inside, I slide. I love you, my baby. You'll always be my lady. Still drive me crazy. Our bodies touch, amazing twin flames. Burn inside of me. Drown in the sea. Can't breathe, can't see. Without you, there's no self-respect. Come correct, no disrespect. I know you love how I make your pussy wet. It's no threat, love's a gamble. Time to bet. Remember what I said. Our love is forever. Message read you on my heart. Blood red into the night. Much respect, no more drama. Put pain to bed. Self-respect, come correct. No disrespect. I know you love how I make your pussy wet. this, no threat. Love's a gamble, time to bet. Remember, but what I said, loving you messages, red. You are my heart, blood red. Into the night, the shadow has fled. No more drama, put pain to bed. Baby, 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 embrace toxicity. Fire burns deep inside of me. My bones are aching, love for you overcoming me. The heart needs to heal, I need to see cost of these lessons is never free. We have each other, that's all we need. It's always been you and me. Isaiah MX3, the soul's not supposed to bleed. No time for bullshit, bury the past, just love me. For you, me and our baby, that makes 3. You mean the world to me. 11 more reasons, take me to heaven. 3, 11, our love is heaven. When it's not bad, always mad. Best high I've ever had, but the lows break me from head to toe. I'm not looking for some hoe, you're the one I chose. From the earth you rose, like a flower you're a rose. Wanna take you out your clothes. You're a freak, sexy ass free. The only woman for me, don't lie to me. Just lie down next to me, just love me. Look into my eyes and see the happiness you bring to me. I close my eyes, darkness surround me. When you're not loving me, back to toxicity. Together as one, you and me. Craziness overcoming me. Self-respect, come correct. No disrespect. I know you love how I make your pussy wet. No threat, love's a gamble. Time to bet. Remember what I have said. Our love, messy this way. You were my heart, blood red into the night. My shadow has fled. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more drama. Put pain to bed. Self-respect, come correct. No disrespect. I know you love how I make your pussy wet. No threat. Love's a gamble, time to bet. Love making your pussy wet.